Hello, and you're watching episode 4 of the ManuFactory. So, this episode we're going to get our ore processing going, plus figure out a way to get some energy, probably buildcraft energy initially, and that will probably require us making a trip to the nether. So, let me get some materials sorted out, and let's get started. Let's see if we can hear some zombies. I'll be right back. Okay, I just came upstairs and looks like I'm watching a beautiful sunset come up. As you'll notice, our rubber trees have grown and we got quite a forest outside of our safe area, and it looks like some of our crops have grown. So let's just get all this. Look at all this beautiful crop. Might as well just harvest it all. I'll replant off screen and put all that in there. I got a couple buckets because there's one thing we probably should do downstairs. And a couple buckets of water to get an infinite water supply going. And oh my god, look at this. Reeds. Harvest these as well. We still need to do something about that bee. Deal with that later. And I changed my view to far. And it looks like, out in the distance there, yes indeed, it looks like we may have oil right there. And we may also have, it looked like we had oil over there somewhere as well. We'll have to check that out, get ourselves a boat, maybe some scuba gear. Made myself an axe here, so let's chop down some of these trees. I really need to organize these trees a bit better. So I think, yes, I know, getting wood as if I didn't get wood before. I wish they would fix that achievement error. One thing that's good about both tree capitator and magnet mode is harvesting wood becomes really fast, as you can see. However, there is a way to make this even faster. You'll notice the durability on my axe is going down, so it's not like I'm cheating. However, since these are oak saplings, unlike other tree species, they can grow and overlap quite a bit. So one of the things you can do is you can lay down a checkerboard pattern of saplings, and all of the saplings will still grow. But because the trees are so tightly packed, tree capitator in one fell swoop, just like you saw right there, will harvest the trees all in one big block. And that can be really time saving. Because as you can imagine, although this is quick, it's not as quick as it needs to be for my purposes. I prefer harvesting trees really quickly. Of course, we're really at the early stage of the game. We're only about an hour and a half in. So having all of this resources, even right now, is quite good progress. And it would be nice to eventually automate this. I mean, the whole purpose of this series is we're going to initially automate the production of every vanilla item and block in vanilla. Oh, no, those are rubber trees. Yes, see, look out there. You can just barely see it. Right under my cursor, there's definitely oil out there. So let's just see, we've changed our distance to far. Let's see if we can see any other oil. So there's definitely at least 2 oil spouts out. Yeah, see, you can see that one just if I twist my cursor a bit. So definitely there's 2 oils there. We want to get those harvested. But right now, what I really want to do is get our resources going. We've got lots of apples and 2 water buckets. And so we need to build, first thing we need to build is a fabricator. So let's just quickly jump downstairs and do that. The other thing I need to do is we need to make this jump a lot safer. So that's the first thing we'll do. The way we do this is by simply filling up a 2x3 area, or a 2x2x3 deep area, which I'm just digging now. And then we're going to fill this area up with water. And why don't I do that off camera? And I will be right back. Okay, we're back and we're upstairs. I just finished replanting my seeds and putting them away, and I figured I'd give this a test. So let's see if we're gonna not die. And we don't die. That's great. So this is the new little water hole right by the entrance, or the tunnel bottom, I should say. Shaft bottom, I guess. That allows us to jump down all the way down the shaft to our mining area without dying, which is great. But right now, what we want to build is we want to build a fabricator. The reason is this is a really quite cool device from Zycraft. It's one of the machines, and it can be built using any Zycorodite, some stone bricks, and a piece of redstone will get us some engineering bricks, and we need those to create our fabricator, and we'll need a crafting table and some iron as well. We have a crafting table right over here, so I'm just going to reuse this. No sense wasting. And we're going to cook up some dark Zycorodite. Let's see, we were cooking some stone here. Where is our coal? We have no coal. Alright. So that, I guess, is the other thing we should probably check on, is the progress of our turtles. And it looks like this guy has got quite a lot. I'm just going to block him up for a minute. Looks like we've got some diamonds here, though, too. So right after we get this fabricator built, we're going to deal with these turtles. So let's cook up this Zycorodite, and I'll be right back when that's done. Okay, we're back, and look at that, some Zycorodite. That'll be enough. Should be enough, I guess. We also need some stone, I believe, and some iron. If I'm not mistaken, stone, iron, and the crafting table. Where did I put the crafting table? I put it in my toolbox. Alright. Oh, let's see, is this one here? Alright. Stone. Yes, of course. We need first the green Zycorodite. Or actually, it doesn't matter what kind of Zycorodite. And first things first, we need some stone blocks. And we need some redstone. Where's my redstone? There we go, redstone. And that'll get us engineering bricks. Let's get 8 of them. Put the engineering bricks around, put the stone around, crafting table, and iron. And that will get us our fabricator, which we will put right there. The nice thing is this fabricator is really handy. So for instance, now we can put all the stuff we need to make our fabricator, including, no, we don't need that, right in here. And except for the crafting table, which I will make the second crafting table right now. Bang. Bang. And as you can see, if I just put it there, oh, that's interesting. What are we missing? Stone, blue engineering brick. I believe dark engineering brick. I'm missing stone. Stone in there. Oh, as you can see, yep, there's our second fabricator. So we're going to put our second fabricator right next to the first. And that's our two fabricators. Zycraft is really quite a cool mod. And as you can see, one of the really neat effects is the undulating textures, which are really quite cool and very dramatic. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to create our pulverizer, because I've decided the best way to do our ore processing is to start with a pulverizer. So the first thing we need is a couple of pistons, which for some reason require bronze now. Please tell me that's not true. Yes, it's not. They can also use bronze, but we're going to use iron because that's what we have. So we need some wood, some cobblestone. There's some cobblestone. Give me some wood. And we certainly need some redstone. And I think that's pretty much it, except for we will also need some iron. Now I'm pulling it out and I'm doing this manually here because I don't want a lot of pistons, I only want the one. We also need a machine frame, which again requires iron, glass, and gold. Got some glass in here, which I will just put in there. We also have some gold, so in this case what I'm going to do is I'm going to limit it by putting in some iron, and there's our machine frame. And we also need a redstone reception coil, which just used up all my gold. That was kind of dumb. Oh well. And there we go. The only thing we need is 2 flint and some copper. Let's put the flint in. There we go. So we're going to put the reception coils and the pulverizer and the flint back in here. Alright, so there's our pulverizer. Pulverizers are pretty cool. I'm not sure where I want to place it right now. I guess right here is as good as any. We're going to configure it. Basically, the way it works is anything that's blue will go into this one. So we're going to set top to be blue. Anything that's red, or in this case orange, both of these are orange, so they're going to go out the left side. And I'm just going to configure everything else to be nothing. And so basically everything's going to come in the top, get pulverized, and go out the left. What we're going to do now is we're going to create a powered furnace. Where is our powered furnace? Very similar recipe. Only this time it requires bricks and a machine frame. Well, why didn't that work? Machine frame, machine frame. We used up all our gold. That is not fun. That was kind of dumb that we used up all our gold. Oh well. So, I guess having used up all our gold, probably now is as good a time as any to check and see what our turtles gave us as far as resources are concerned. In fact, I think I'm just going to pick up these turtles and switch to torch mode and just start going down. It looks like we got a fair amount of diamonds on this run. So that's great, but I'm really looking for gold. And unfortunately, I don't see any in this tunnel. I do see a lot of diamonds though. That's great. I wish I had a enchanted pickaxe. It's probably something we should get on relatively quickly. Did you pick up any gold? No, eh? 2 more diamonds though. Alright. Let's get some torches in here. Is that diamonds? No. No. And, alright. I need more charcoal. Are you still cooking? No? Good. Excellent. Let's put all this crap away, and I need more storage, and I'm gonna need more storage fairly quickly. So that's gonna be problematic. How about this guy? What was he doing? I hear enemies, and bats, and nasties. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, it's so dark. Someone's behind me. Really apologize for the lack of light there. I need to eat. Let's see what we can see. Iron. I want gold, guys. Where's my gold? And it looks like we've gotten into a cavern here, which is cool. But not what I was looking for. So, gold. Well, we now should have miner 1, 2, miner 3, and miner 4, and enough charcoal to power all 4 of them. So, what we are going to do is we're going to go up to level 36, which is right here. And we're going to set these guys down and get them tunneling. Two, 3, and 4. And as usual, we'll put one there, one there, one there. Is that the right spot? Yeah, that's the right spot. And one there. Now we're going to get these guys tunneling. We're 1, 2, 3. Normally we would want them to dig. Well, yeah, let's just get them digging 33 in, 4 by 3, 33. And we're going to split up and go. Like I say, having these turtles able to do this is really quite ingenious. I really like turtles. They really help us with our tunneling. Oh, I gave this guy, where are you? Come here. Gave him too much. And gave him not enough. Now, while those guys are working, and since we're in need of gold, we'll have to wait. But we can do something else. We also need an enchanting table. And I believe I brought the necessary supplies down. So, as you well know, although what I really need more than anything is obsidian. So, let's just get the paper done. Clear this out. There's our paper. Clear that out. There's some books. Quite a large number of books, which is great. And I need a fair amount of books. And now we want an enchanting table. Which is a book, some diamonds. In this case, I only want 1 diamond. And some obsidian, but we don't have any obsidian. Now we don't have a minium stone, which is another item we can use to make obsidian. So we need to get some obsidian. So why don't I go get some, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I've got myself a bucket of water, and I used some of the diamonds that we collected to make some more turtles. And so there's really only a couple of ways to get obsidian. Obviously, obsidian is made by using water to turn lava into obsidian. The problem with obsidian is actually mining it. I personally prefer using turtles to do this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place a turtle there, and we're going to tell it to mine, but unfortunately I forgot to get some charcoal. 2 should be enough. 2 is going to be way more than enough, actually. But we really need to get some automated charcoal. Tunnel 7. And we're going to put down the water so that it covers him, so that any additional lava gets turned into obsidian, like so. And we're just going to let him mine. Now I want enough obsidian to be able to build an enchantment table, and preferably as well a gate to the nether, and that's not going to be enough. So, pretty easy thing to solve here. We're going to just put down the mining turtle again, right here. And we're going to tell him tunnel 8. Go, go, mining turtle. Now we're going to turn all that top area into obsidian. Now once he is done, we will have, in fact, we probably have enough obsidian now. Let's see. Yeah, we have more than enough. All right, good. Excellent. And we're getting shot at, which is not cool. Mr. Skeleton, go away. Die. Scum. And I don't know if that's covered. I'll leave that lava marker there for now. I don't know if that was the entirety of that lava pool or not. But nevertheless, we should have enough obsidian to make our enchantment table. Yay, excellent. So we're going to throw that down. I wanted to build an enchantment table right now just because we really want to start enchanting things with all of these levels. The next thing I want to do is check on our gold situation. Let's just see if we've managed to find any gold. Nope. Ow, Mr. Turtle, you're not being nice. No gold. Iron, but no gold. I'm probably too high. Ah, look at that. There we go. Excellent. Right there. Some gold. This will enable us to make our powered furnace, which I believe is what we were working on. Yes, it was indeed. In fact, we need one of those. So let me just cook up this ore and I will be right back. Okay, we got our gold ingot, so that'll enable us to create a powered furnace. We're also getting a lot of charcoal, which is great. And I went upstairs and collected all the resources from my 4 turtles, and we are running out of room. So thankfully, there's a relatively easy solution for this, which is called, and we'll do it over here, it's called barrels. Barrels, I believe, come from factorization, and they are incredibly useful for storing a large amount of one item. Create some of those, we'll throw those in, and we'll create ourselves some barrels. In this case, just 3, which would be enough. We're going to throw these barrels over here for now. Give me that. And we're going to load them up with dirt, cobble, and stone. So there we go. As you can see, we have a lot of everything. So let me just take care of that. But first, we're going to get our iron. I guess we need more iron. Do we? More iron? Yes, we do. So let's put some more iron in. 4. And I will move over my items to the barrels and be right back. Okay, we're back, and it seems our supply of copper is really low, which is why, although we made the machine frame, our powered furnace didn't get made. So there's the powered furnace, and we are extremely low on copper. In fact, off camera, I went and did a whole bunch of mining to try and find some copper, and all I could find was 4. So we're going to have to do some mining off camera to get the copper situation up, and we're going to have to find a more permanent solution. So here we are. Here's our powered furnace. We're going to set the right side to be blue. All these bottom ones, bottom and back, can be off. We're going to leave the top as blue, and we're going to leave the output as orange, and we probably should throw a chest on there as well. We need a couple of hoppers. So let's look up what hoppers take. They probably take way too much because, yeah, they take 5 iron each. Do we have any iron? Yes, we do. I'll steal you guys, and as I recall, I also need a chest and some stone gears. Stone gears will be easy. Again, we're running low on iron. Yeah, we got no iron. So stone gears, relatively simple. Just get that and some sticks. And in fact, let's use our that's not what I want to do. There's some sticks, some gears, some stone gears, and I need all of this. And that'll get us, well, that'll get us 1 hopper for now. We're going to throw the hopper here. And we have a chest, so let's use the chest here. And there's our system. The only thing we're missing is power. So it's getting close to sign off time. Yeah, looks like it's time to go. So this episode we did a little bit more. We got our pulverizer and a powered furnace up and running. We just need power for it. Please like, subscribe, and leave any comments or suggestions. This has been episode 4 of the ManuFactory with Malcosa, and I'm signing out.